Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the OVW Wrestling TV podcast. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
And today, Tommy, we are going to go, as we've been going through, the OVW TV episodes. We started in July of 1999 when Jim Cornette took over from the booking from Danny Davis.
Yes.
And that's honestly kind of where OVW kind of started to actually get to that point of being an actual television show. Tommy, we are actually in December 4th of 1999.
Yeah, we're almost hitting the new millennium.
The new millennium. Well, Tommy, let's go ahead and start off with a match. We have Vito and Guido Andretti.
The Andretti's.
With Treasure.
With Treasure.
As they take on Trailer Park Trash and Jebediah. We should mention that during this tag team match, on the outside, Tommy is handsome Jason Lee.
That's right.
And the hustler Rip Rogers.
That's right. Jason Lee and the hustler
Tommy,
Rip Rogers.
The
Suicide Blondes.
Suicide Blondes. They bring in a couple of folding chairs and they put them at ringside.
Yes.
And Tommy, they got popcorn.
They got drinks.
They got some drinks. Vito misses a top rope splash and that cell. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The cell was funny.
Vito's good.
Yeah.
Guido, not so much. But Vito's damn good. Trailer Park Trash DT on Guido. And Trailer Park Trash gets knocked out. He gets knocked out of the ring, right?
Yeah.
And Jason Lee and Rip Rogers are throwing popcorn at Trailer Park Trash as he's down on the outside. And Trailer Park Trash football kicks the bag of popcorn from the souvenir stand right to the crowd. He punts that damn thing.
Yes, he does.
And he tries to get up onto the apron. Jason Lee grabs his leg, and Rip Rogers
goes, "What the fuck you doing with my goddamn Act 2 popcorn, motherfucker?"
That's right.
You looks like you need a shower, boy. And fucking throws the drink in his face.
He throws the drink in his face. And then Guido, Tommy, with the roll up
on Trailer Park Trash.
As Jebediah does nothing.
As Jebediah goes, "What's happening here?"
What's happening here? I
was listening to Cotton Eye Joe here on the apron. I wasn't really paying attention.
Guido with a roll up and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Tommy, the Andretti's.
The Andretti's pick up the win here over Jebediah and Trailer Park Trash.
And the heart and soul of OVW Trailer Park Trash. Good match.
Yeah, it was a good opening match.
It's nice to see the Andretti's actually get a shot here.
Yep.
And then, Tommy, we actually get, as we know, going into the Louisville Gardens, we actually have the Headbangers coming in.
Yes, we do. Mosh and Thrasher, the Headbangers.
They're going to be coming in. They're going to be taking on the Suicide Blondes.
Yep, Jason Lee and Rip Rogers.
Now, Tommy, because they like to hype up the WWF wrestlers when they come on the show, for any show, they show some matches, right? So for this footage, we're going to have the Headbangers taking on DOA from Heat.
Yes.
With the Headbangers winning.
Yeah.
So you gotta see that hand. You gotta see that hand raise, right? Then we see some Louisville Gardens footage of Rob versus Bull. Rob Conway versus Bull Buchanan. They end up handcuffing Rob Conway
Yes.
at the Louisville Gardens, and they end up handcuffing him and just beating him down. All of BS, all of Bowling Services beats him down. And Jebediah, Trailer Park Trash, Enrico Constantino comes out for the save.
Yes, they do.
To help old poor Rob Conway getting his ass kicked by Bowling Services. Now, with that being said, now we actually have a promo.
We got a promo from the Iron Man Rob Conway.
Promo from Iron Man Rob Conway, and we will go ahead and play it right now.
Think I didn't learn anything as a member of Bowling Service? Well, I did. I learned never operate an all-you-can-eat buffet with Bowling and Black in town, and I learned that Bull Buchanan is so stupid that he stayed up all night just to study for a urine test. But most of all, I learned how to be a no-good, backstabbing SOB, and I'm going to use what I learned Wednesday night. Bull Buchanan, remember the Iron Fist. And remember this, the Iron Man will never say, I quit.
Because we are getting an I Quit match.
Yeah, between Bull Buchanan and Rob Conway.
I'm sorry if that audio was a little muffled. It was on a little microphone.
Yes.
Which is what they use sometimes for backstage. It was a backstage promo
in Louisville Gardens.
In Louisville Gardens.
You're going to have to give us a little slack on that. It's muffled.
Yeah, it's a little muffled, so sorry that it wasn't too keen. But he said that he didn't want to, that he learned some stuff in Bowling Services. He learned not to quit. He learned to make sure to not have an all-you-can-eat buffet with Bowling and Mr. Black in town. Good promo.
Yeah, good promo by Rob Conway.
And then next time we actually get a Bull Buchanan promo.
Yes.
From the Big Bull.
Big Bull Buchanan.
Let's see what Bull Buchanan had to say.
Rob Conway, pull you up a chair real close to that screen and take a listen to what I got to say. I quit. Now that's the first and the last time you'll ever hear those words come out of this mouth. How did it feel, Conway, to be laying face down in the Louisville Gardens, hands cuffed behind your back, with three guys beating the hell out of you? That was a nightmare, wasn't it? Well, that nightmare is my reality. How many nights do you think I've looked up at a bunch of cops, handcuffed, with mace, tear gas, sticks, and all they wanted to hear me say was, I quit. And they couldn't get it out of me, and you sure ain't going to, boy. In the Louisville Gardens, the last time we were there, we beat you to death, but you wouldn't say it. Here on TV, I put the Boston Crab on you and I rock back and I can hear the muscles tearing in your back, but you still wouldn't say it. Well, this time at the Louisville Gardens, Conway, you're going to say it. You're going to scream it. You're going to look up at me and say, Bull, please don't do it. I quit. And I'm going to look down at you and I'm going to finish you, Conway. And I mean finish you. The only hope, the only prayer you have of getting out of Louisville, Kentucky with your life is if Kenny Bolden looks at you and feels some pity, feels some sympathy down in your heart, and he comes to me and says, Bull, don't kill him. Let him go. I might think about it, Conway, but then again, I probably won't. And are you willing to bet your life on it? You need to ask yourself that, boy.
Tommy, strong words from a strong man. And
that's right, big Bull Buchanan.
He said, I should have left you for dead, boy. The only one that can save you now is Kenny Bolin. If he doesn't want me to kill you, then I leave you alive. You understand me, boy? But great promo by
very
Bull
good
Buchanan.
promo by Bull Buchanan. He gets his point across
that he ain't giving up, and he's gonna make sure that the Iron Man Rob Conway gives up the Louisville Gardens. Next time we've got some footage from that Louisville Garden show. We got some footage from the Power Pro champion.
Yes, which is Steve Bradley.
Steve Bradley as he takes on the Damager. Big drop kick, brain damage. But Tommy, Flash interferes in the match, and they start working together.
Yes.
To take out the Damager. Let's go ahead and get to the next match. Next match is BJ Payne versus Flash. Flash attacks before the bell.
Oh yeah, he made sure he goes, yeah, I'll beat up BJ Payne right here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take out BJ Payne right now. He flies off the rope.
Yes.
BJ ends up getting a second wind.
Yeah, he does.
House of Fire.
House of Fire from BJ Payne.
Before a big super kick right there to the fucking jaw. And BJ does a great running bulldog.
Yes, that was a very good running bulldog by BJ Payne. It looked really good.
BJ runs into a boot right in the fucking face.
Yes, and then Flash says, it's time to end old ball BJ Payne.
It's over.
Whiplash hooks up the blue jeans of BJ Payne.
The ripped up jeans.
1, 2, 3, and your winner, Flash, picks up the win over BJ Payne. In a very good singles match.
Good match. This is the second or third time that Flash has taken on BJ Payne.
And they've always been having pretty good matches.
And they've had some pretty good matches. I will say that. Definitely, you're gonna see a lot of these guys in the future years of OVW. In the title picture, in the tag team division, you're gonna see these guys quite a bit. So, next we get guarded footage from the Louisville Gardens. We have Rico versus Nick Dinsmore. As Rico hits Nick Dinsmore with a sudden impact.
Yes.
Bolin throws in a slapjack and gets them disqualified. Gets Nick Dinsmore disqualified. And Nick Dinsmore cuts a promo. I believe this is backstage at the Louisville Gardens, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll find out. But here's the promo from Nick Dinsmore.
I've been hearing a lot of garbage lately that the only reason I'm winning matches is because of Kenny Bolin's interference. That's the farthest thing from the truth. I'm winning matches because I'm the best wrestler in the OVW. I haven't asked for Bolin's help, and I don't want it. Now, Rico, it's you and I December 8th. I'm the man walking out with the OVW heavyweight title, whether Bolin's there or Bolin's not.
Tommy, Nick Dinsmore's wanting to stand on his own from Bolin Services.
Yeah, he wants to stand on his own and say he's going to win the title by himself or with or without Kenny Bolin.
With or without Kenny Bolin, for sure. This leads into what we've been building to is this next Louisville Garden show, which we will talk about at the end of the show.
Yes.
We will go through the card match by match at the end of the show. So stay tuned for that. Next time we have Rico Constantino come out.
Yeah, Rico Constantino coming out.
He's got
his promo.
He's gonna fly to the sky.
That's right,
like a dragonfly. That's right. Little Lenny Kravitz. Let's hear what Rico Constantino has to say.
That's right, Jim. I don't know what you got up your sleeve, Kenny. I know what kind of crap you're trying to pull around here, but let me tell you, it ain't gonna work here. I'll tell you that. Nick Dinsmore, you are a very good wrestler, and I appreciate you wanting to compete man-to-man, one-on-one, without using the shortcuts. Skill against skill alone. But unfortunately, you've aligned yourself with some people who do not feel the same way. So what that means is that not only do I got to train to defend against Nick Dinsmore, I got to watch out for the Three Stooges.
And you know who I'm talking about. I mean, we got Mo Bolin, Larry Black, and Curly Buchanan. Well, let me tell you something, boys. I've worked hard to get this belt. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let Kenny Bolin, his tricks, or the Stooges strip me of this heavyweight title. So December 8th, Louisville Gardens, Nick Dinsmore, you come ready to fight. And this match will be embedded in both our brains for a very, very long time. And I will take care of all the BS that follows. Well,
there you have it, just like Cornette was about to say. There you have it, Tommy. Rico Constantino, you know, I will say this, you know, a little cheesy, but he is a baby face. I will say
he's
this.
a baby face, and this is 99.
This is 99. I will say this, later on in his career as a heel, he does develop more of a
better promo skills.
And
that's what the developmental territory's for.
That is what it's for.
You know, people to fucking get a little bit better.
Absolutely. Talking about that, all a bowl of the Stooges are, well, the Three Stooges for that matter, and he's going to make sure that you know, he takes nothing away from Nick Dinsmore, but he ain't taking his championship away from him at the Louisville Gardens. Tommy, next we got some Gardens footage from Sabre and Danica.
Yeah.
As they strip Sexy Sean Casey and Helena, and even Mercedes.
Yeah.
They even strip her at the Louisville Gardens. It's very dark in the Louisville Gardens. You can't really tell if they're naked or not, but it is what it is. Tommy, we are going to go into this match right now. Tommy, we have the OVW Light Heavyweight Champion Scotty Sabre with Danica, as he takes on, you know what, Dean, take it away.
From Mexico City, Lowrider.
From Mexico City, Lowrider. And Casey is at the desk during this match, and he wants his OVW, Sexy Sean Casey, I should say, is at the desk with some of the sexettes, I believe Helena and Mercedes.
Mercedes, yeah.
And he wants his OVW Light Heavyweight Championship back that he lost to Scotty Sabre. He wants Danica back as one of the sexettes. And Tommy, not only that, but you know, he just wants to get rid of Sabre in general.
Yes, he does.
He's so sick of Sabre that Tommy, he actually is putting his own career on the line, because what Sexy Sean Casey does is he was talking to Cornette, and Tommy, if Sexy Sean Casey, if he gets one more match with Scotty Sabre, and he can take that OVW, if the OVW Light Heavyweight Championship is on the line, if Danica is on the line, if he can get those two things back,
if Sexy Sean Casey loses, he'll leave OVW.
If he loses, Sexy Sean Casey is out of OVW. We see there's nothing to say really about this match. Scotty Sabre hits him with the Michinoku driver, hits
low rider. 1, 2, 3, and Scotty Sabre gets the win here.
And Tommy, Cornette gets on the PA mic and was talking to Scotty Sabre, got their attention, and was asking them if they would go with this stipulation. And Danica accepts. Not Scotty Sabre, but Danica accepts this.
Yeah, and Scotty Sabre says, okay.
Yeah, he goes, okay, we'll do it. So there is that. Next, Tommy, we got garden footage from Trailer Park Trash and Mr. Black.
Yes.
Bolin cheats in the match. No shock there. Kenny Bolin tries to get Mr. Black the victory. And Tommy, we have from WQRA or where he's fucking
WQMF.
Yeah, there you go. WQMF.
Charlie Steele.
Charlie Steele. Tommy, he tells the referee that Bolin is getting in this match. He's he's getting on his man Trailer Park Trash, and they restart the match.
Yeah, they did.
And Trailer Park Trash rolls up. He rolls up Black and beats him.
Yes, he does. 1, 2, 3.
Steele and Bolin get into an argument, and Steele pushes down Bolin.
Yes.
And we actually have a promo here
from Trailer Park Trash and WQMF's Charlie Steele.
Charlie Steele. Let's go and play this right now.
Well, you know, Bolin Services at the Louisville Gardens was up their usual tricks. They was trying to feed their usual BS. But my man Charlie Steele right here, what can I say about him? He was the eyes in the back of the referee's head.
Great job, Charlie. We appreciated having you there.
You know, Trash, ever since I came in here to OVW, he's been the man. He's been helping me out, showing me around the ring and everything. When I saw that crap down at the Gardens the other night with Bolin and Black were trying to do to you, I knew I was not going to let that go down. And I tell you what, Bolin, what an idiot. Every place I go, everybody's got a problem with Kenny Bolin. I got news for you, Mr. Hotshot Disc Jockey. I got problems with you. You have really got me upset, son. You've been running my television show, knocking me, running your mouth about me, saying bad things about me.
Real quick, I should mention that Bolin comes out.
Yes.
And he's cutting the promo as well. So
yeah.
I should mention that. Sorry about that.
On the radio, and I ain't taking too kindly to it. And now you stick your nose in my business and Bolin Services business down at the Gardens. And now if that ain't stupid enough, if that ain't ridiculous enough, you want to come into my profession and you want to manage this big stupid looking redneck right here? And then you're telling everybody that'll listen, anybody that'll hear what you got to say, that you are going to stop me, Kenny the King Bolin, from interfering? I got news for you, you stupid little troll. You're about to bite off more than you can chew. You're about to bite off more than you can chew, and you're going to keep messing around, and you're going to get hurt real bad, son. You're going to get hurt real bad. And I'm going to make you understand one thing right now. If you ever, and I do mean ever, put your hands on me again like you did down at the Gardens, I'm going to personally take your precious little QMF microphone. I'm going to roll it around in that greasy little head of yours. And believe me, that'll make it shine up real nice. And then I'm going to turn that sumbitch sideways, and I'm going to stick it straight up your candy. Whoa, wait a minute.
Whoa, wait a minute. Tommy Charlie still pushes Kenny Bolin down.
Yes, he does.
Trailer Park Trash takes out Mr. Black. And Tommy, Charlie Steele and Trailer Park Trash have a couple of cold ones out of Trailer Park Trash's dirty ass jeans.
Yes.
And
that's the end of that segment.
So, nice segment.
Yeah.
Good to see some radio influence there from Charlie Steele. And, he's not a wrestler. Nope. And he's in that capacity that he should be where he's at, being there with Trailer Park Trash. So, next time we actually have, this is, I believe, the main event. Yes, it is. Just want to make sure here. Yes, Tommy, this is the main event of this show. There we go. We have Bull Buchanan and Mr. Black with Kenny Bolin as they take on the Damager and Rico Constantino. Pretty good match.
Yeah, really good main event match. Good main event tag match.
You're seeing some of the top of OVW at this point. Tommy Flash comes out.
Yes.
And he hits the Damager with a chain on the outside. Sorry, with a chair on the outside.
Yeah, with the chair.
My bad. He hits him with a chair on the outside. Rico attempts sudden impact on Bull Buchanan, but Black hits him with the chop block right in the fucking knee. Lockdown from Bull Buchanan, which is the big leg drop from the top rope.
From the top rope, yep.
Causes the lockdown, kick out. Conway comes out. He comes out for the save. Rico, Conway, and the Damager push each other, and they're arguing with each other as the show goes off the air. So the Damager and Rico do win the match.
Yeah, by DQ.
By disqualification. It's a good little match. It wasn't that long.
No.
But
it was a very short tag team main event.
Very short tag team main event. But definitely enjoyed it. Tommy.
Yeah.
Would you like to go through the Louisville Gardens card?
Yeah, let's go through the card for the Louisville Gardens.
Louisville Gardens card is for December 8th of 1999, just like Nick Dinsmore said. Should we go from the lower card and go to upper as the train's coming through?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do that.
We have Danica and Scotty Saber. For the OVW Light Heavyweight Championship and the services of Danica. Scotty Saber puts that on the line as Sean Casey puts on the line that he's going to be leaving OVW. So we got that to look forward to. Oh, and don't forget 2 more big matches. That's what Cornette said. We have the Damager versus Flash.
Yep.
For a future title shot on December 26th. Back at the Louisville Gardens.
Yeah, back at the Louisville Gardens.
We have Mr. Black with Bolin versus Trailer Park Trash and Charlie Steele. OVW Southern Tag Team Championship match, the Suicide Blondes versus the Headbangers.
Yep.
So we get to see the WWF's own Headbangers. Then we have OVW Championship match, Rico versus Nick Dinsmore. And Tommy, disqualifications. If there is a disqualification in this match, the title does change hands.
Yeah, and it goes to Nick Dinsmore.
They did add that stipulation into that match. And Tommy, we got the I Quit match with Bull Buchanan versus Rob Conway.
Yes. Pretty good jam-packed Louisville Garden show.
Jam-packed Louisville Garden show. I would definitely go to it. I would definitely pay my hard-earned, $10 maybe to get into the Louisville Garden and see that for sure any day of the week. Maybe it's like 15, 20. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Because we didn't go back then. But
I wish we would have.
Wish we would have. I was 9 and Tommy was 10, so that shows you how fucking long ago that was. But nonetheless, really enjoyed this episode.
This was a really good episode.
And once again, it was a go home show for the Louisville Garden show. In 4 days they were back in the Louisville Gardens. Yes. So it was a go home show for this Louisville Garden show, and I think they did a hell of a job. And definitely looking forward to the next episode of OVW.
Yes,
for sure.
I am too.
If you guys enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. You can also follow us on Twitter or X at Wrestle Rampage. You guys see it scrolling down below. You also follow me and Tommy on Instagram. And we hope that you guys enjoyed the OVW TV podcast. And if you did, make sure you guys hit that damn subscribe button, guys. And we'll see you guys on the next episode of OVW.